Hello again. This is my favorite time of year. Our Book Madness Challenge that we do each spring always has me either reading or listening to a story that I didn't know I was going to love. And this year's pick that I'm going to read is called Out of a Jar. And I have to tell you, it is a great one. It deals with feelings, something that we all have, but sometimes we all have some trouble managing them and knowing what to do with them. So the story Out of a Jar is going to help us with that. It's by Deborah Marcero. Llewellyn loved scary books, scary jokes. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? He didn't have any guts. And scary cartoons. But Llewellyn did not like being scared. Neither do I. He tried to put the feeling away. Here. And then there. But no matter what he did, it kept coming back. Finally, Llewellyn put his fear in a jar and found a place to lock it away. There it stayed. He didn't feel afraid anymore. And that was that. Not long after, Llewellyn felt sad. His best friend, Max, was laughing and sharing secrets without him. Ouch, that hurts. Don't be glum, cheer up, someone said. So he put his sadness into a jar too, and he locked it away. And that was that. Then, during music class, he got so excited, just like many of us do with Miss Filipski. But he wasn't supposed to dance. He was supposed to listen. So he shoved his excitement in a jar too. And that was that. Anger. Strike 3. Loneliness. Joy. Disappointment. He put them all in jars. And that, and that, and that was that. Soon, he had so many jars, filled with so many emotions that Llewellyn walked around. Look at them all. Not feeling very much at all. Well, that seems boring. One day, Llewellyn was feeling inspired. Sculpting with clay animals. But Max pointed and squealed with laughter. Eek! Dinosaurs don't have rabbit ears or butterfly wings. Llewellyn was so embarrassed, he tried not to show it. Ha ha ha, hee ha ha ha. But that just made it worse. Poor guy, I feel bad for him. Of course, Llewellyn knew just what to do. He put his embarrassment in a jar. But there was a problem. There was no more room. It's pretty crowded in there. Llewellyn tried to push and shove and shut his feelings away. Tears of frustration leaked out, and something rumbled deep inside of him. Oh boy. Suddenly, crack! All of those jars holding all of those feelings shattered. Every single feeling broke loose and pummeled Llewellyn with a stampede that turned him into a ragged heap of bunny on the floor. Buried at the bottom, fear was the last to leave. Once those feelings were out, something happened that Llewellyn didn't expect. He was happy and sad at the same time. He was excited and worried. But most of all, he felt relieved. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you have more than one feeling at the same time and you don't know why. But it's normal. We all have that. So, in the future, whenever Llewellyn was jubilant or embarrassed or upset, he didn't put the feelings away. Instead, he mustered up the courage to feel them and to share them. Looks like he has somebody he really feels comfortable talking to, right? That's really important for us to have. And when he was ready to look each feeling in the eye, give it a hug and let it go. And that really was that. What a beautiful illustration. That's the end. So boys and girls, I love this story because it really does tell a story about something that we all can relate to. All of us have feelings, whether they be happy feelings or sad feelings or excited feelings. And sometimes we just really don't know what to do with them. And I think the story really tells us that we all have feelings. It's okay to have them. What you need to do is share them, talk about them. Don't shove them away. Because the more you shove them away, the more they're going to feel really bad inside your body. And the best thing to do is look them in the eye, be brave, talk to somebody, and be able to move on and be proud of being so brave to deal with them. I hope you enjoyed the story as much as I have, and thank you for listening.